I've been, as I've mentioned before, getting over illness, a sort of flu, part of this COVID epidemic thing, and it wasn't particularly worse than flu, in fact slightly better than the flu I've had in the past, probably the headache not quite so severe. Bad for a day, then gets better, subsequent days improves, and within 3 days it's very getting close to tolerable, and it's all right, and just exhausted for a good few days afterwards. It occurs to me that the reality of pain when you have it is that your consciousness is associated with the body and the signals that the body wishes to send to your consciousness. And when you fall asleep, that is cut. When you die, it's cut. You lose consciousness. Now what we tend to mean is he's lost consciousness of the body here. But that's because at the same time we can't see what consciousness he now has, because we only relate through bodies and speech and reactions of the body. We don't pick up thought as such, just the consequence of it. And when you dream, of course, you're in a different awareness, you're in a different consciousness, and it is what it is. And it might change to another dream and so forth. So the letting go, well, we take the letting go to be some spectacular death thing, but we in fact do it every night. We lay down and suddenly we've slipped into a sleep state, and we're not clear whether this is some other consciousness or simply no consciousness, and which we tend to think will depend on what memory lingers with us when we wake up again. And sometimes we remember dreams, and presumably sometimes we don't. So the people who have had, for instance, near-death experiences, which is a misnomer really, I mean, they have died and they've come back again to life. Well, it seems that in large number of the reports are good, that such people no longer fear death. We should take courage from such, shouldn't we? And I suppose I'm tempted to say not hang on to life too firmly. Life is transitory. It might be transitory finishing now, or it might be in some time in the future. We need to be focused on the kindness and goodness of God, His graciousness, His provision all life long, and put our trust in there. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy paths. Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee. Thank you, Heavenly Father.